Hello, everybody. I am having major technical difficulties tonight. My whole setup is kind of kaput. So, yeah, I'm going to share the live out and then we'll get started. Maybe. Hello, give me just a minute. I'm sharing out the live. Hi, hey. I am a big hot mess tonight. So my whole setup just won't work. Hi, Omar. Welcome in. Thanks for coming in, big dogs. Appreciate it. So our affirmation tonight is every sunrise reminds me that there are endless possibilities. Welcome in, welcome in. My day is good. How is yours, Frankie? Welcome in. Hello. And so we're talking about that because of, we get discouraged about things. I'm a little discouraged about my setup today because it did not work. Becky, hello, lovey. How are you? Yes, it's been good. Doing good. Was gonna try and do a horizontal format. That really wasn't working. Oh, what did I do? It has been a day. No, none. There we go. Okay. I don't know why. Something was just popping up for no reason. This has been the kind of day it's been, and that's okay. But the reason that I had the affirmation was because there are things I've been very frustrated with. Tired, but it is what it is. I feel that. I do. Because I had, struggled a long time with not feeling better, not being able to move more, not being able to be as healthy as I wanted to be. And I did start some medication on Friday that seems to be helping. Am I back to what it was? No, I am not back to what it was. But it's been better. It's been better. So I'm just really wanting to remind everybody that, as long as there's a new sunrise, it's not hopeless, right? And it's spent me years of trying different things, doing different things to find something that seems to be helping. It's in early stages, but we'll see. So just remember that things don't have to stay the same. There may be some things that we can't change that are out of our control, but we can change how we are responding to them. And we respond, like, if we give up, then, the possibilities aren't going to come to us. We got to keep trying. Thank you, King, for a day. I hope you're having a good day. So our affirmations every morning reminds me there are endless possibilities. When my dad started on his health journey, it took him a long time to find people to help him. So I kind of knew that starting out. And I really, so when I started having health issues, I knew I was going to be in for a long haul. And I kept going till I found people to help me. And this particular medication, my doctor had tried to get me to try something years ago, and it was $600 a month, and I couldn't do it. And I just kept thinking, surely, it's going to get cheaper, it's going to become more available, and it finally has. To the point where I had to, I called my insurance 3 times to make sure it was covered. And my doctor didn't believe me that I didn't need a pre-auth, or I didn't need uh, uh, a particular diagnosis. And I finally messaged them and said, I have checked and I have double checked. I respectfully ask that you ask the doctor to do this. And they did, and it went through. Hello, Mama. How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. I was late tonight. I tried to do a whole new setup, and that it just blew everything to pieces. So I'm so sorry. Typically, you can see more of this. Yes, I am okay. I have an autoimmune disorder, Mama. And so it's taken a while to find a combination of things. I just want to, live a normal life and be able to do normal life things. And I feel like even though things have been busier, I feel like it's helping. Like I was noticing that, yes, hello, Mama. I thought I said hi, sorry. Sorry, I lost track. This is what happens when I get discombobulated. But anyway, so I knew that my health journey was going to be a long one. And so I just kept going till I found people to help me and kept trying new things, right? Because when we stop trying new things, then nothing happens. Things don't change. So we have to know that there are possibilities out there, or maybe the possibilities aren't there today, but maybe they'll be there tomorrow. And we never know, right? So many years ago, a lot of these medications didn't exist. And I'm not pushing medication on anybody. I've also had to change how I eat because of all the issues with my tummy, and so and feeling sick all the time, and so I don't eat gluten anymore. So that's been a big change. You're 10. Oh my goodness. Well, this is a safe space, but please don't give out any personal information, okay? I think a lot of my peeps thought I wasn't coming on because I was super late. I was working on a video, and I thought, oh, I have plenty of time because I was, getting stuff set up. And I thought, oh, I'm going to try something different. And then I couldn't get the thing to tighten so that the camera would stay in place. It's just been a mess, but that's okay. Because we are here together, and that's what matters. And we will have MSR. Yeah, I was a little late. I was kind of in panic mode, and then I had another ring light, and it literally just fell apart. See, this is what you're dealing with. These are the things that happen to me, so I just have to kind of laugh about them, because if not, I'll cry. I thought, oh, I'll put this ring, because it's a small one for my desk. I was like, I'll put that on a chair, and that will work. Oh, thank you, Becky Lou. I know that's not your middle name, but that's what I call you, Becky Lou or Becky Sue. If it irritates you, I'll stop. But yeah, then I went to set up there, and I didn't sign up for this. You or me. Oh, thank you, Mama. I appreciate that. Becky's been with me since the beginning, many years ago. Both. You know, MSR did say the other day, boy, I bet Big Dogs just didn't have any idea what he was getting into when he got connected to us. Yeah. Well, if you're only 10, you're going to have to wait a little bit. Yep, long time. Long time. I'm bummed that... Yeah, he did. He did. Except to use your name, and I didn't do that. So, but yeah, he was just kind of laughing because we had gotten done talking about something or doing something, I don't know, and he was just like, poor guy, like he just didn't know, did he? And I'm like, no, there's never a dull moment, ever. I may pause the live before he comes in and just put the phone in the other ring light and just kind of hold it while he performs, because he can't perform the way I've got things set up. Oh, Big Dogs. So I just heard the first, or the intro to the new song that he's working on. Like, I would say, like, I mean, I think that's the best intro he's ever done to a song yet. Yeah, so I'm excited for you to hear it. He's got a new one out today. Oh, you have your own YouTube channel. Well, I hope you get monetized. Good luck with that. I can hear him in there working on it now. So he does have a new song out, Heroes, came out today. So if you go to Mountain State Rappers YouTube, you can see it there. And he did some different stuff. Big Dogs, he's experimenting, and it's good because he's finding his sound. He's figuring out, what works for him, and I'm glad to see that he's doing some different things. And so I'm excited about that. Oh, yeah, that's not gonna work. It's gonna kill my back. And I'm gonna have like a... Sorry, guys. You only have 535 likes or 535 subscribers? Because I don't even have 100 subscribers yet. Okay, hopefully he doesn't trip on that. And he's working on a collab with somebody right now for a song. I don't want to say who it is because I don't know what their name is or what their channel is or anything. He also has another possible collab with a big artist, but that artist has had some family stuff going on, so MSR just told him not to worry about it, and then they can work on it later. So, but he's got somebody else that he's collabing with, and that's part of the community, right? And that's... Oh, subscribers? Okay. So you got a lot more than I do, so good job. So it's all about building this sense of community. And so I feel like the kind of the next generation is starting to come up, which is really cool for the nerdcore, right? Right, Big Dogs? Oh, so Big Dogs, do you think I should post that video tonight or tomorrow morning? Which do you find works better in posting? Because most of the time I try to post in the morning, but if you want me to get it out tonight, I will. So we have about 7 minutes, and then MSR is going to come and perform. So right now he's doing... I'm trying to get him to do some of his own music on here. Maybe he'll do that once he gets a little more comfortable. But I'm super proud of him. He's doing a really good job. There's got to be something that we can sit this on. Oh, well. We're almost to the time when he's going to get started anyway, so... I asked if you wanted me to. No, I get it. You're multitasking. I totally get it. Um, do you want me to? Are you okay with the video? And do you want me to post it tonight or tomorrow morning? Because I'll do either, whichever you think. Because I don't, with Instagram, I'm still trying to figure out, like, posting and stuff. So you tell me when you want me to post it, and I'll post it. Because I'm fine either way. So did that. Yesterday we did record episode 2 of the podcast. It's in my email because it came through. So I'm terrified to check it and make sure the sound came through. Because he's like, if it didn't record this time, we're not doing it again. We're going to episode 3. He's like, we're going to the 3rd year of NPC because we've recorded that second one. I don't know how many times. Okay, all right. So I was testing everything before and making sure it worked. So fingers crossed that it worked. I would post it whenever, to be honest. That's what I do when I post it. Okay, all right. I just didn't know. I did not know. It seemed like if I posted either earlier in the day on TikTok or in the late night, it did better, depending on the video. But anyway, okay. So are we good to go with it? I did not. So I will look at that before I post it. So if there's something that you want me to change, then I can change it before I post it. I know because I didn't see it because I was having issues with my setup. I was panicked. Like, I'm trying to get on. Hang on, let me, well, I did post it in the TikTok group, so they should know that I'm here. Oh, I feel bad for MSR, though, if the crew isn't here and he comes in to perform. But at least you guys will get to see him, so that will be good. He'll probably be in here in about 4 minutes. I don't know how much longer than that I'm going to stay on because we did have, we did have a busy day, but I'm doing better than I thought I would. So that's good. Like, if I could just have days like this where I can get things done and just not be so exhausted that I can't function. But I did get to sleep in this morning. So the test will be tomorrow when I have to get up early because that's what really bothers me. And it's not that I'm lazy. It's just that for whatever reason, my body with the fibro, I do much better in the day if I sleep in a little bit. Well, I didn't really get to sleep in today, though, because hubby had to work, so I woke up anyway. So maybe it'll be okay. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to pause this while I try and get this set up for him, and I will be right back. Give me just a minute. See how it's cockeyed? And I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. So sorry. See how it's crooked, and I can't get it to stay. I don't know what the issue is. I tried to tighten the thing, it didn't tighten, so I don't know. Up to you is just a thought as well. I also have TikTok as well, so if you want me to tag, so if you want to tag me on it, okay. Website, it'll have to be a YouTube. Yeah, I'll upload it to our in PC Journey YouTube. I need to start getting videos on there anyway, so this will be a good kick in the butt for me to do it. So is that being crooked? Is that annoying you guys or just me? Do you care? Because if you don't care, I can just leave it. It makes it easier for me so I don't have to hold the phone. Water check. Who's drinking water? Doesn't matter to you. Okay, I'll just leave it then. Oh, because that was hurting my back. That was bothering me. Okay. All right, that works then. We'll just leave it that way for now until I really need... Well, do I have another one? I think I have another one over there. I forgot about that one. I could have tried that one. Maybe I'll do that for the next time. Because I've tried all kinds of different ones, you know, to find just the right one. And this is the first one that I bought, and it's lasted the longest. But it's so big and bulky. But I did forget about that other one I have over there in the corner. So, Becky, how is work going? How is school going with the kids? Big dogs, how are you doing? I mean, I know I've been talking to you on Insta, but how are you? I feel like we don't say a whole lot about that. Oh, I think I hear somebody coming. I should have just left it like this and not worried about it. Hey, bud. Okay, so...
Oh, yeah, you might want to move that.
Yeah, I know. I am. I was having technical difficulties and was trying to do a different setup, and it didn't work, and so here we are. Exhausting. Yeah, I know. Yeah, sorry.
That'll be fine.
That'll work for now. Okay. Yeah, I know, but I don't want to be rude and...
Precariously.
Do what?
You realize your computer is hanging precariously off the...
No, I didn't.
Well, that's why. Whatever it's plugged into is keeping it from...
What? Okay. Let me turn the light out. Wow. What is it? What's going on? What is it doing?
It's plugged into something, and it's like not letting me push it back to the cord.
Hey, guys.
This is why we test setups before.
Shush. What? Oh, I know. Okay, there we go.
Problem solved?
Problem solved.
Oh my god.
You have no idea. No idea. Okay, let me turn this off. Working 2 jobs and both boys are in soccer practice and games. I'm worn out. I bet you are.
Can you...
Yeah, I'm gonna move up. Hold on.
I only ask because I'm sucking in as far as I can go.
I'm going. I'm going. Okay, do you have enough room now?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we're just gonna leave it like that.
Flip.
What?
Hang on.
Oh, you got your mask on. Yeah, big dogs, I don't want to be rude, not ask how you are on camera.
Oh, hey man, what's up?
You ready? For ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like shadows, I lay the pipe full of passion. Stop to all the hot hype in the action. Hamilton fashion, look what I'm packing. Now that I'm second in line to a dragon. Grip it, pulls and I rip it. I could be important to the runner, said I did it. Got the face of mirror when I spit it. So prolific, pushing me to the limits. It's a dream, I'm here to finish. I'm a boss. Miss me, flow, crispy. Raise across the brothers, all up in the Da Vinci. Bailey's gonna hit my peak, no whiskey. Balls hard in the middle, pipe I keep with me. Our passion burning, we'll show you how it's done. The wheels are turning, now that we're bound by blood. Our passion burning, this journey's just begun. Our power surging, now that we're bound by blood. Cause we're gonna smash your fire, we're gonna pave in flames. Knowing that we chase desires, they ain't gonna know our names. Cause we're gonna smash your fire, we're gonna pave in flames. Knowing that we chase desires, they are gonna know our names. Younger brother, I pack guns and my punches, I blunder, push it. If they speak, then we eat, got a button's hunger. I lead the team, but not a good conductor. Gum rubber, now the gloves are off. Put Navy in a cupboard, these mobs get boxed. Say I never stood it, I'm an underdog. The drip flows with young girls that couldn't dip gods. Be private, these battles are rough. Hear this shit plastic, they party our names. Ace and I made the space. If you're a diamond in the rough, you can join our club. Growing up tough, we were there from day, so we drank those cups till the boys by blood. Oh, they don't want a war with a podcast team. Always running forward, not the sort that please. I'll be getting a score till they get told that's cheap. Finally scoring, I'm gonna toss that seat. Mara, know me, fire on the Moby. When I try to catch on my leave and ash. Boys, more words can hurt me, curse me. It's a misspell of my tap. Kick for a daddy, they know it's cracked up to be. Trying to be here, pushing tiny in front of me. Over for you with the one acting brotherly. Lost myself, say to you, thank you for loving me. Our passion burning, we'll show you how it's done. The wheels are turning, now that we're bound by blood. Our passion burning, this journey's just begun. Our power surging, now that we're bound by blood. Cause we're gonna switch your fire, sure we're gonna pave in flames. Knowing that we chase desires, they're gonna know our names. Cause we're gonna start your fire, sure we're gonna pave in flames. Knowing that we chase desires, they are gonna know our names.
Nice. Woohoo! Good job, bud. Okay, it's grown on me. It's grown on me. Oh, sorry. Did not mean to do that. You just answered what? What did MSR say that you just answered?
What did I say?
I don't know. I don't know. That's why I was asking for clarification. You got fire from Becky and clapping, and Big Dog said, I like it.
Big Dog, you always make people guess what the songs are called on your Instagram. Let's see if you can guess what that one was.
Oh, there's Josh. They made it. Awesome. Yeah, so what song is that, Big Dogs?
Since you always make us guess. Let's
Yeah,
see if you
you're
can
trying to
guess.
make us guess on your channel, so now you can guess what that song was. Thank you, babe. Just in time to see most of it. Good deal, good deal, good deal. Yeah, I was running, I was having difficulties. All I wanted to do was do this horizontally, and then, like, it wasn't looking right, and so I went to change it back, and then it was looking like this, and it was bugging me. So then I tried to do my desk one, and it fell apart. It's been fun. But guys, we did get the second episode recorded. I'm afraid to check it and see if there's sound.
I would just like to say this right now.
What did I tell you?
If we have to re-record this, we're just forgetting about it. We're just skipping to episode 3.
What did I told you he said that. It's good to see you too, Josh. Big Dog said, bruh, that's my game for everyone, not just you guys. Oh,
I know, I'm referring to us as the community.
Us as the
not
community.
Not just
correct.
us.
Oh, we fully recognize, but now, how the turns have tabled.
It's your turn now.
Oh my goodness. So for those of you just coming in, the affirmation is, he's laughing. Josh is laughing. Every day reminds me that there are endless possibilities. There's Bethy. Fire, MSR. Yeah, so I was late getting in, so. And you can see my camera's crooked, and I'm just going to leave it that way. So.
Okay, it's getting hot in here.
Okay,
I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
go back to my room and
All right.
work on music.
Okay.
Mom can attest to the fact that I'm cooking in there.
He's definitely cooking like this. I already told him that I think this is your best intro that you've ever done.
As far as beats go, this is definitely going to be one of my favorite beats.
Yeah, I mean, it is sick. Am I allowed to tell them which character it's about or no? I won't if you don't want me to.
Give them a hint.
Can I
Why
tell
did I
them?
make that mysterious? They couldn't.
I don't, because they can't see you. I don't
can't see.
know. Can I give them the fandom or no?
You can get a little more specific. There's a lot of characters in My Hero Academia. You can get
Okay,
more
so
specific.
this next song is gonna. So you are gonna do that one though that we
Oh,
talked
yes.
about. Okay, it definitely had that vibe, for sure.
It had a villain vibe. That's for
It
sure.
had a villain vibe. So it's, we'll say this, it's a villain from My Hero Academia. So that's what the next song is going to be about. So Bethy, I did get to start my shots. And seem to be doing well. They seem to be helping. So we will see. I just started Friday because I wanted to start them when hubby was home. I didn't think I was going to have a reaction to anything, but just to be on the safe side, so I waited till he was going to be home working, and then I took it, and it wasn't bad at all. Anytime I take any type of shot, my body feels weird a little bit, so, but it was fine. Like, and it doesn't, I mean, like the first night it was kind of like on the side, it was weird. On the side that I injected it, I could tell, but then the next day it was gone. So, yep. So seems to be doing well. And I just feel like I'm kind of puttering around doing more things, which is nice because little things that I look at and I'm like, oh, I really need to clean that or do this or do that, and I just don't have the energy to do it. I've kind of started doing that, and I don't know if it's a placebo effect, and I don't even care if it's a placebo effect because it's working and I feel better. Yeah, we got Becky in the house. We got Big Dogs in the house, Josh and Beth. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Yeah, but when MSR, he was like, Mom, you gotta come in my room. I was like, okay, because I was just finishing up a video for Big Dogs. I'm gonna post a video on my Insta on the Our NPC Journey and TikTok and YouTube for Big Dog's merch. So if you guys want to go to his website, you can do that. Thank you, Josh. Yeah. When I got back from the trip last week, so I'm sorry I wasn't here last week, guys, but I'm trying to remember what all happened. I ended up, I think, having to do, like, I had intended to rest, and that didn't happen. And I ended up having to do a lot of running that day. And by the end of the day, I was just toast. Did dishes and 4 loads of laundry today. My back will remind me tomorrow. I usually don't. Yeah. I'm trying to do, like, on the days that I feel decent, like I probably won't do 4, but I'll try and get 2 completely done and then 1 ready to go. And then try and, like, every day do 1, maybe 2. I can't do 4. I don't know. Maybe I can now. I don't know. But I'm still being a little bit tentative with my back just to be on the safe side. But yeah, I mean, no nausea or anything with the shots. I know I keep jumping around. The kids both got into Lion King Jr., so now we have rehearsals twice a week starting Friday through Christmas. Well, I am so happy for them that they got in. I know it's a tough commitment, but you're good parents. So I am, and I don't know how to say this, but thank you for being the parent you are to get them to those things. On top of their acro gymnastic stuff. I remember the days, I mean, Beth, we would have stuff every night. And I remember at one point when he was probably about their age, you know, him saying to me, well, I just want to be at home. And I said, okay, but you got to give something up, babe. It's like, this is because we, you know, basketball and soccer and tennis, and it's like, you know, my intention when he was younger was to have him try all these things so that he could find what he really loved. And for a while, he kind of kept wanting to do everything. And I'm like, you know, that's really hard to do. So he finally settled in on tennis. I know you try to be supportive. I know you do. That's why I was saying. And it's not easy, especially if you're not feeling well. I remember those days. It's very different now that he drives. my friend passed him on the road. I forgot to tell him my friend passed him on the road yesterday, and she messaged me. She was like, I just passed him on the road. I was like, I know. It's surreal. The first time it happened to me. And I'm like, I didn't honk at him. I didn't do anything because I didn't want to distract him from him driving. But I was just like, oh my God, I just passed my child driving a car. Craziness. Oh my goodness. How are you guys doing, Beth? And Josh, how are you guys doing? I did switch I'm doing Google Meet for now to record the podcast, and I have I had a background done. It's similar to the one we had in the Go Brunch. It's not as good, but I mean, like I kept having so many difficulties that it's held the podcast up, and I can't do that anymore. So I need to let the guy know that I'm not going to be using it anymore, even for my meetings, even for my parent meetings. Can't do it. So I'm bummed about that because it was super cute, but it is what it is. And so sometimes it's that letting go of things, right? So here we are. So does anybody have good news that they want to share? I'm doing well on my medication and seem to be feeling better. So that is a definite plus for me. And so today we tried to go, I need to text that guy. Forgot. So my memory isn't any better. If you need my help with your podcast, let me know. I will. I think I'm okay with this. The way that I'm doing it now, I think I've got it because I used to use Google Meet all the time, and I just upgraded so that, and I have like 2 terabytes. I'm assuming that's a lot of Google space, whatever space. Don't laugh at me. Well, you can laugh at me. I can't hear you. But I'm used to that format, and I think it'll be okay now. After the music is putting me to sleep, I can't tell after the boys go to bed. It's okay, Lovey. I'm not going to be on here too much longer because we got some things we got to do before we go to bed too. So good night, Lovey. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. It's been a couple weeks since I got to see Becky because I wasn't here last week, and I don't think she was here the week before. I don't think. So glad to see you tonight. Sorry, I hear him in there making music. I can't wait for you guys to hear this intro and these beats that he's laying down. So excited. And Josh and Beth, he's working on a collab. He's got 2 collabs in the mix right now. One is with the big artist who has had some stuff going on, and MSR has said to him, dude, like, it's okay. We'll worry about this later. And then with somebody he met at NPC, he's doing a collab, and they're sending stuff back and forth, and it's pretty cool. Good night. Love you, honey. It was so good to see you. Yellow humming frog. Did I say that right? Welcome in, welcome in. So for those of you who are just coming in, our affirmation is every new day reminds me that every sunrise, every new sunrise reminds me that there are endless possibilities. So just remember that. Oh, Melissa, hello, lovey. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize that was your other account. Yay. You just missed MSR. Sorry, lovey, but I'm so glad you're here. How are you doing? So is work still crazy as always? And if you have good news that you want to share, guys, throw that in there. No, it's okay. You never have to say sorry. I am always just appreciative for any amount of time that you guys can come in You know that. Oh God. Maybe I'm getting a little tired, but I made dinner and like I was hot, like from being in the kitchen. So I came and I lay down and rested, but I wasn't like falling asleep, having to like drag myself out of bed. Oh, and what I was going to say earlier, because Melissa, I did start my medicine Friday. I was wondering, I was going to ask, I was like, do I ask? Do I not ask? I thought it was happening last week. How did that go? You said it was good. I'm so happy. Yes, so finally, and it was like, I know Big Dogs was here earlier and he heard this, but I kept going back to the insurance and then back to the doctor, and the lady I was messaging with at the doctor's was just like, we've never seen that you don't have to have this condition or prior auth. And I'm like, I have checked and I have double checked. I'm telling you what the insurance said. And they sent the script and sure enough, it went through. So, yay. They are adorable. I love them. They were so warm and welcome. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little choked up because I just love that for you. I'm so happy for you because you deserve to have people welcome you into their arms and love you and see you for the amazing person that you are. Okay. All right, Big Dogs. You go ahead. I don't have any more questions for you. I'll look at the Insta to see what you said about the video. And then if I have questions, then I'll message you. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Work is really weird. I'll post that. Okay. All right. Yeah. Just let us know what's going on there. Yeah. Have a good night, Big Dogs. Oh, Melissa. That just warms my heart. It really, really does. It really, really does. I'm so happy for you. You deserve, as do you all, love, happiness, people in your lives who get who you are, adore you, and love you for who you are. All right, I'll talk to you later. Yeah, I'm going to be on just a couple more minutes and then I'm going to head off, but oh, such good news, such good news. So lots of good news all around. I need to check Lori's TikTok. I messaged late, so people may not have thought that I was coming on. I was having all kinds. As you can see, my thing is crooked, and I just kind of like, forget it. It is what it is. Met his parents, his cousin, and her daughter and grandchildren last week, and I also saw his brother, sister-in-law, and niece that evening. You met the whole fam. It wasn't just the parents; it was the whole family. When I met Brady's dad the first time, like I met his parents, but the first time I met like his whole family, we were in a beach house together, like 16 of us. And they were also warm and welcoming. I always loved his family. So that was an experience. So that wasn't just for a day, that was for like a whole week. Almost. I still have a brother and his family to meet yet. Okay. So at least 3/4 of the family you've met, so that's good. Okay, my butterflies, I am going to head off. I know I'm heading off a couple minutes early, but MSR has some things that he wants to do before bed, so we have to get up so early now. But much love. I should be here next Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for showing up. You know I love you guys. You mean the world to me. It's why I come back every week, is for you guys. I mean, it helps me too, but, you know, I want to come here and provide you a safe space to come into and just, you know that there's always people who care. And sometimes we have to remind ourselves that there are people who care, and you all deserve to have people in your lives that care about you and love you and appreciate you. And you definitely get that here. Good to see you. Have a good night. See you on the next thing. See you on the next thing. So I should be in your live on Wednesday. All right, guys. Much love. Night.